Why do mommies want to eat their babies? I don't know. I don't know, but you got the cheeks of a dream. Hi, I'm Stacey Summerow, host of the Calding Caffeinated podcast. Welcome to Catholic Strong and welcome to the world, little baby Michael. This is my sweet little 2-month-old, and I've just gotten back into working out a couple of weeks ago, and I'm really excited to be working out again. It feels so good. Working out has been a huge part of my life, and if you're like me, postpartum can be really hard to get back in shape. You can feel like you've really fallen out of your fitness routines. I know I did for a number of months, so I'm so excited to get back, and I wanted to start this series of postpartum workout videos before I'm back into perfect shape. I just want to work out with you to encourage you that wherever you are, you can get started now. You can do something for yourself, and whatever you do, it's going to be good. So today I have a leg focused workout for you. We're gonna have 3 rounds with 4 exercises per round. One will be a squats based exercise, one will be a cardio with a leg focus, and then also leg lifts in each round. So this should give you a really good all-around workout. Please do whatever is gonna work for you. You don't have to hold your baby, although it's gonna make he's gonna be a really good weight for me. And then if you want to, you can use actual weights. You can put your baby down for part of it. Whatever is working for you. If you don't have a baby, you can still do this workout and get a fabulous workout with 5-pound weights in each hand or whatever you would like. Obviously, please don't do anything that's gonna hurt you or your baby. Don't move too fast. Really just be in tune with what is right for you. Don't push yourself too hard if you've just gotten back into working out, especially if your abs haven't fully come back together yet. That can put you at risk for some injury. So please do whatever is in your capacity today, but I'm proud of you for pressing play. Now I have included a warm-up and a cool-down, but I'm not including music in this video, so if you want, you can go ahead and put on your favorite playlist to get you pumped. All right, let's get started. All right, let's get started with our warm-up. I'm just gonna go ahead and start reaching side to side. This is a little limited for me right now with Michael in the front pack. Do you like that? This kind of probably feels like just rocking for him. Already, I want you to start to think about holding in your abs. I know postpartum, that can already be a workout in itself. So go ahead and just keep your back really straight and hold your abs in, and you're already going to start to get a really good stretch. When I'm nursing, I know I really need to stretch my shoulders. Go ahead and do some shoulder rolls. My neck and my shoulders get so tight, so I'll make sure to include that in the cool down. Obviously, it's not ideal to do shoulder rolls while holding a baby, but you're already kind of getting a good workout, so that's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do a stretch. Feel free to hold on to something if you need a little support, if your balance is off. And start breathing deeply. Every time I work out, I have to remind myself to breathe really deeply. I feel like there's something about being a mom where you're taking care of everybody else's needs all the time, and you just forget to check in with your own body. But I've learned that it's more necessary than ever for me to work out as a mom because I need that endorphin high. I need to feel good in my own body so that I can focus on serving my children and my husband and my family and doing all the things that I need to do. Go ahead and take a stretch back. Pull your shoulders back. This feels really good right now. Oh my gosh. Opening up that chest. If you've been sitting for a long time or if you're nursing, this is going to be so good. All right, let's go ahead and get started with some movement. This will be a short warm-up. You can take this up to regular jumping jacks if you'd like. I'm gonna do low impact because I got Michael in the front pack here. You're just a sweet boy. This is like his favorite place to nap. Already I'm breathing deeply. All right, now you can add a jump to this if you want, or you can just do it low impact like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open up my hips with an up and over. A little bit tricky with the baby in the front pack, but he doesn't seem to mind. Just being close to mommy for him is good. Oh, fun. I just noticed that toy on the floor there. Well, life isn't perfect. I'm at a stage in my life where if I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be imperfect, and I'm either gonna do it imperfectly or I'm not gonna do it at all. All right, let's go ahead and take some twists. I'm gonna do these slowly, just to warm up that core, really get in touch with that core. Throughout the workout, I'm gonna be focusing on keeping my core tight, and that's gonna give me a really good workout and help restore my balance, which I know is so off in the postpartum time because I'm used to having, you know, all of this weight right out here and then having to readjust my body weight. I can't think of another time in your life, unless you have like, you know, liposuction, where you would lose so much weight so quickly. All right, so we're getting ready to move into round 1 here. Go ahead, if you need more movement today, you feel free to go ahead and take it, but I'm just gonna keep this warm up quick. We're gonna move into round 1. So grab some water and then let's get started. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna go into a basic squat, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off for each of these exercises. So take a deep breath and let's dive right in. Now I'm holding Michael because I know some babies kind of get shocked when you move up and down too quickly. I am pushing my seat back and I'm really intentionally standing up as straight as I can at the top. I know in motherhood sometimes it is really easy to just start to slouch. You're always leaning forward. So let's take a minute to really intentionally not do that. Have good posture so that you're working in your ideal form, you're getting the best workout. And you're also probably gonna stand up straighter the rest of the day if you start doing it more intentionally now. You've got 10 seconds left. Then we're gonna go into a leg lift on the right side. Okay, so go ahead and take 15 seconds here. Taking deep breaths. Whatever you do, don't stop moving. We got about 10 more seconds, then we're gonna go into our leg lifts. I have a couple verses today for you that I think you're gonna like. There's one that is probably one of the most quoted verses in the Bible. Okay, we're gonna go to the side, so this is all gonna be on the right leg. Go as high or as low as you need to today. Oh man, I'm gonna feel this. You should be feeling it right here in the top of your glute. I'm actually doing my right side, which on camera is gonna be left for you guys, but do whichever side you want first. Keep breathing whatever you do. Do not give up on me. My first verse today is one that you've, I'm sure, heard before. Be still and know that I'm God. When my daughter was, my third child, my daughter Nora, was in the NICU, somebody gave us a plaque with that on it. 2 more seconds, you got this. Oh my gosh, okay. Go ahead and take the 15 seconds. We're gonna do that on the left side. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. When Nora was in the NICU, somebody gave us a plaque that said, be still and know that I am God. And honestly, that was a very challenging verse for me at the time. It also seems a bit strange to include it in a workout video, right? Because we are not being still, we are being the opposite of still with what we're doing today. But I think it's a good reminder in this first round to allow God's peace to be in our hearts, especially as we're so busy. We're so busy, we have so many things that we need to do. I know my to-do list is constantly running through my head, and sometimes I can find myself, like when I was getting ready for this video this morning, I can find myself trying to do so many things that I'm not doing any of them well, and I'm not even finishing any of them. If you're a busy mom, I have 4 children and my oldest is 5. Go ahead and take a little break here. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm feeling that one. I'm not looking forward to doing this round again, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we're gonna go into a quick feet and then a freeze lunge. I'll show you what I mean. So quick feet here, you might wanna hold your baby and freeze. You can jump back and quick feet again. You can just step back. You wanna do low impact, keep that and freeze. Keep that stomach tight at all times. Really tempting to let it go. Quick feet. And lunge back. Sometimes it feels like it's impossible to be a mom, and back. Taking care of my children is not the hard part. The hard part is having to do all of the other things that I need to do while taking care of my children. And jump back one last time. Woo, okay, go ahead and take a breather, keep moving. We're gonna do that round again. I'm sorry, it's very mean of me, I know. You'll thank me later. So we're gonna go back into our basic squat. Hold your baby if you want, put your baby down if you need to. I'm really feeling this one, so I'm gonna go a little bit more shallow because I am not fully back in shape. I'm really breathing hard. So yeah, trying to get all of the things done. If you could see behind the camera right now, you'd see cereal that needs to be put away, baby doll that needs to be put away, boxes that need to be unpacked. And it's so good to remember that God is just here with us in the mess of life. And my parish priest had a fabulous homily yesterday. He used this analogy that I loved. 5 more seconds and then you're off the hook for 15 seconds. Okay, take a good rest. You're gonna need it because we're about to do those leg lifts again. My pastor said that sometimes when you see a beautiful tapestry, like this perfect work of art, if you flip it over, okay, go ahead. Leg lifts, 45 seconds, you got this, let's do it. After this, we don't have to do it anymore. We're done. One more time. And he said, if you flip over this tapestry and you see the back of it, all you see are knots and squiggles of thread and things that just look, it just looks horrible. It's all knotted and matted and messy. And so he used that as an analogy for our lives, where so often all we see are the knots and the messes. And then on the other side is this beautiful work of art, this absolutely gorgeous tapestry. And he said, you know, that's God's view of our life, whereas to us it can look like a totally different thing, and yet God is working in all of the mess, in every little corner that's dusty. Relax. Oh. And the fact that you're not going to have probably a perfect house or a perfect looking life, you're not going to have everything in order and always get perfect sleep and always eat perfectly healthy. All right, other side. If you do, then please write to me and tell me who you are, because I want to shake your hand. But if you're like me, things are just, there's so much to do. And so I'm going to say, you're doing a great job by pressing play today, and that God is making a work of art out of your life. And I say that so much as a reminder to myself as well. I'm probably going to go back and watch this and realize I'm breathing so hard. We are almost done though. We're super, super close to being done with round 1. We just have one more exercise after this. Keep breathing through those lifts. Oh my gosh, why did I sign myself up for this today? Okay, relax. Last but not least, we're going to do quick feet and then a freeze lunge. We're about to get a drink of water. I'm so excited. You get a drink of water, we can do this. All right, quick feet, here we go. Maybe hold the baby if you need to. How you doing in there? He's so happy. And freeze. Take a deep breath. I'm back to quick feet. Be still and know that I'm God. And freeze. I'll link it below. I did an episode about finding time for prayer. I've done a couple episodes on that actually, and some people have told me they've really gotten a lot of value out of them. So I'll be sure to link those, because a lot of times I feel like I just can't find time to pray. All right, you got 7 seconds left. You can do this. Sometimes I have my kids say, you can do it, Mom. And when they say it, somehow I always can do it. Okay, relax. Woo! Great job with round 1. Get a drink of water and come on back, and I'll see you for round 2. Round 2 is here. We're going to start off with a curtsy squat, so let us get to it. Again, we're 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. The deeper you go, the better workout this is going to be for you. And if you're holding a baby or weights, it's going to be an excellent workout for those gams. Keep breathing. I got another verse for you. This is from Isaiah 41, 9 through 10. I have chosen you and have not rejected you. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. That word rejection. Why is it in every phase of life, go ahead and take a rest. Why is it in every phase of life I'm so afraid of rejection? If you're like me, I just think that every time I enter a new phase, I'm going to be rejected. Okay, go ahead and lift your right leg as high as you can. And I want you to hold in that stomach. Breathe out as you lift. This is an excellent balance challenge. Woo! We're not moving very fast, but it's really giving a fabulous workout. To that right inner thigh. Oh no, I'm already feeling this. Okay. We're gonna go back to thinking about the Bible verse. Go to your happy place. That word rejection, every single new thing that happens in my life. Actually, it's kind of interesting because your brain perceives novelty as stress. So even if it's a novel thing that's a good thing, like becoming a mother, it can still be difficult. It can be traumatic. Okay, relax. And I don't know about you, but I find myself fearing rejection at every turn. I just have this feeling that like, now I'm not good enough anymore. I was before and now I'm not anymore. And that is the devil just whispering in our ears. All right, let's go to the left leg. I'm turning out my right leg. You can do that if you want to. I was a ballet dancer for many years, so that's just naturally what my body wants to do. And I didn't even notice I was turning out my standing leg. I used to be able to lift my leg all the way up here and hold it there. And now that I'm in this phase of motherhood where I just cannot make it to ballet class daily like I used to, my workouts tend to be more like this, where I'm wearing another person or I'm just catching 10 minutes here or there. And just like I said in the last round, that tapestry is being woven. And even though I may not be able to hold my leg up high and achieve all the things I used to, go ahead and take a break. God is still working in this moment. And in fact, when you're giving of yourself, when you're in your vocation and you have to give up things in order to answer the calls of your vocation, you are getting better than you were before. Let's do an up and over. I'm gonna add a little twist here. Now I can't really leap because my little boy here, I don't wanna kick him. How you doing? He opened his eyes a minute. But just go as fast as you can. Challenge yourself to go really fast if you can. I'm kind of going up on my toes, but not really jumping. And the next line of the verse is, so do not fear, for I am with you. I love that so much. That fear of rejection, even if you have a loving husband or wife, you just fear that rejection at all times. And so often, God for me is just, take a break. We're gonna go back and do that whole thing again. We're gonna go back to curtsy squats. So often God's job, so to speak, as my parent, is just doing what I do for my children, which is to just reassure me over and over again. He's like, I'm here. I got this. I'm with you. You don't have to be afraid. I'm never going to reject you. And I notice that when I really live in that truth, and I even take 3 minutes at the beginning of my kids' quiet time to go ahead and remind myself of that truth and sit in that, the rest of my day goes better. Things that need to get done, get done. It's like the Lord is proving to me that He does want to take care of me and that He really is here. And the important part is just to make even a smidgen of time to connect with Him daily. All right, good job, guys. We're in the second round of round 2. We're gonna go back to the leg lifts front on the right and the left side. Man, I hate these. I don't know why I signed up to do these today. Hold your core tight and let's get started. You do anything for 45 seconds. You can do anything for 45 seconds. Just tell yourself that. It's early spring right now, so I'm hearing the beautiful birds sing. I just love spring. I love it. My favorite season. My garden is started. I got my little seeds upstairs. Fun fact, We have 2 bassinets for Michael and he's not using one. So I put the other one in front of the window and I put my seeds in it. Giving new meaning to the term plant babies. They are spoiled. All right, go ahead and take a break. Oh my gosh. I feel that on both sides. I feel that on my right inner thigh, but I also feel that in the top of my left glute. And that's exactly where you should feel it. Reminding me how much I need to work out. Okay, hold that core tight. We're going into the left side. Just breathe, and you can do anything for 45 seconds. The last part of the verse says, I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. The world is never going to affirm you for praying, for sweeping the floor, for doing the dishes, for just being patient for that one more second when you feel like you cannot be patient with that child, but you choose to love them and you choose to work through something with them instead of just yelling at them or sending them right off to their room. The world won't affirm you for those things. Go ahead and relax. But you're doing God's work. You're doing His work and He will uphold you. He will help you. Man, I did not like that one. Up and over in 5 seconds. This will be a fun, quick little cardio moment to finish off round 2. And then you get another water break. I'm gonna hold Michael up a bit. See if I can go a little faster this time. Sometimes if you hold the baby against you, you can move a little faster. Probably gonna go back and watch this and be like, oh my gosh, my balance is terrible. And that's fine. If you're here and you're doing your best, you're doing your best, and you're doing exactly what you should be doing. I've been contemplating doing some family workout videos, because usually my kids will go ahead and join in with me. And so let me know if you'd like to see that. It might be rather chaotic for me to film. Well, go ahead and drop a comment below. All right, if you'd like to see some family workout videos that you can do together as a family. All right, go ahead and take a break. You have earned it. We have 1 round left. You're 2/3 of the way there. Don't give up on me. Go get a good drink of water. I want to see you right back here. Okay, my friends, you made it to round 3. Congratulations. Let's kill this round. Then we're gonna go to a really nice stretch and cool down, and I'm so excited for that already. So we are gonna do lunges. We're gonna start off going forward, to the side, and back. Feel free to hold on to something if you need. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Forward, side, and back. Go as deep as you can without hurting yourself. Forward, side, back. Once again, keeping that core tight. I'm just gonna keep saying that every time I remind myself to put my core back where it belongs. All right, 8 more seconds, then you get a little break. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. One more time, 1, side, back. All right, take another 10 seconds here. Then we're gonna lift to the back. I'm gonna probably need to hold on to my mantle. You can use a chair if you want to. We're just going to focus on that glute, that left glute. We're gonna go ahead and lift. I'm gonna flex my foot. This is really hard with the baby in the front pack. He's only 10 pounds, but I'm really feeling this. I need to remind myself too to relax my shoulders. I know they make those really nice ones that support your back as well, where they put some of the weight in the back so it's not all on the shoulders. I should have invested in one of those with baby number 1. I don't know why we didn't. If you're feeling really strong, you can go ahead and let go. I feel like I can do this for a minute. Let go. Oh, if you want to be extra challenging today, or challenge yourself extra, that's what I'm trying to say, go ahead and don't put that foot down. Oh, okay. We're gonna take 15 seconds. Go ahead and do the other side. This is a killer. Those leg lifts, man. All right, you got this. Hold on to a mantle, a chair, whatever's a wall if you need to. Go ahead and lift back if you can. Don't put that leg down. If you need to, it's okay. I have another verse for this third round. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? That's a verse that is very near and dear to my heart. I love that one so much. I had my children memorize it because I want them to have the gospel living in their hearts, to have the word of God just living. And I notice that when you have verses memorized, they come to you right at the moment you need them. All right, take a deep breath. I was just thinking this morning as I was trying to decide what I was going to do, what I was going to tackle today, and what was just going to prove to be impossible because I have 3,000 lives worth of things to do, it feels like. We're going to go ahead and lunge walk. And that verse came to me, and I thought, I better share that today. Go as low as you can. This one is a killer. Okay. It's made easier when I look at my awesome Dr. Seuss plant over here. Isn't he so cool? I rescued him. He came with a pot too. It's a really nice pot. He was just being given away for free. Okay, one more to walk across. You can do it. Just make it to the other side. And you're done with this one. Okay, whew. That was the first go round, round 3. Deep breath. We're gonna go back to our lunges. Front, side, back. Here we go. I'm gonna start on the other side this time. Front, side, do not give up on me. Oh, back. My legs are like jello. Meanwhile, Michael's having a great time. I love that phrase. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So often, I've been afraid of other people's opinions. I've been afraid of judgment. I've been afraid of losing opportunities. I've been afraid things won't work out. Oh, okay. 10 more seconds. Take a deep breath. Okay, we're gonna go into our back leg lifts. You guys, this is not cool. My camera, I got all the way through doing the lift back on right and left, and then I realized my camera had cut off. So I have to go back and do it again. This is so mean. Remember, relax my shoulders. I'm dying right now. This is real hard. So I'm just gonna be putting my foot down, maybe taking a break or two. Oh well. My glutes will thank me later. Well, this is not nice. This is mean. Oh, okay. We're almost through. We're almost there. Ah. You've got this. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Okay, relax. Oh, cannot walk. This is good. This is good. It's funny. I'm at the point now where I'm saying, this is awful. This is great. That's how you know I'm at the end. My poor little muscles have had as much as they can take. All right, switch over. This is so not nice though. This is mean. Okay. I'm taking it real slow, but you go ahead and challenge yourself. Think about something happy. What are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to putting in my garden. We just bought 5 acres and we're building a house this year, and we are going to eventually, after the house is built, live our little homesteading dreams, my husband and my family and I. I'm really excited about it. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, 7 more seconds, you can do it. Okay. Oh, okay. We have one more exercise. Just one and then we're done. Then we get to go to the cool down. Deep breaths. Yeah. Don't stop moving. One more lunge walk. Here we go. Start with my Dr. Seuss plant. Okay. My legs are like Ooh, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. It's like they're not even there. They're kind of numb. Oh. You've got this, my friend. You press play. That's the hardest part. You can do it. Do not give up on me. Okay. I like to breathe out as I go down. That's helpful. Set yourself an intention for the rest of today. You've done something really good for yourself. Think of a way to reward yourself. And also a way to, who you're going to offer something, the difficulties of your life for. I can't even talk anymore, so that's how we know we're at the end. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me today. Get a drink of water. Let's go into our cool down. I'll be right back. And I'm going to take Michael off and put him in a little seat. So you may want to take your baby off, so if you're wearing one, so that you can get a good stretch in. All right, I promised you exercises to help relax your neck and shoulders, and of course we're going to stretch out those legs too. So let's see how much we can get to before my little man wakes up here, or one of my other kids comes in. Put your legs out in front. Let's go ahead and just slide your body forward. Oh my gosh, okay, so I'm feeling this in my hamstrings, and then if I really try to put my head down as far as I can to my knees, it used to be easy. It's not easy anymore. But if I try to round my back as far forward as I can, like a shrimp, I also start to feel a stretch in my upper back. And if you really breathe into it, and you hang out here, it should be nice and warm and flexible after all of that work. I am so shaky. Thank you, God, for our bodies. We're grateful for the gift that they are, for all of the amazing things that they can do. While you're here, try and turn your head and see if you can get a little neck stretch in there to one side. Push yourself all the way forward. Feels so good. Okay, now curl up slowly. Very, 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 very slowly. The slower you go, and the more you curl, the more of an upper back and neck stretch this will be. All right. If you can, cross one leg over, put it up here on your thigh, and we're gonna go ahead and lean forward. This feels so good. I'm feeling it in my glute. I'm feeling it in my right hamstring as well. Oh, hi. You woke up. Hi, honey. You going back to sleep? Mommy worked hard today. Yes, I did. Oh, he's going back to sleep. So cute. Stretch as far forward as you can. You did something really good for yourself. I always like to remind myself too, switch sides, that it's important for me to work out for myself. It's important for me to have something, have a moment in my day, to have a little boundary where mommy gets to do something, even if it's, even if you get through only half this workout. Sometimes if it's a crazy day, I just go and I do 10 minutes of somebody else's workout video, and it's so life-giving, it's so good. And not only is that important for me, but also I want my children to see that I get to do things that I love, and that I get to be fit, and that I get to enjoy myself and enjoy feeling like I can work my body hard. Like that should not all go out the window when you become a mother. Even though you're serving other people constantly, if working out has been always a joy for you and something that you love, like it has for me, it should be a part of your life. That should not have to disappear. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my feet forward here. And I'm feeling a really intense calf stretch. If you can't get your feet all the way, if you can't pull on your feet, go ahead and go over to a wall and put your feet up against the wall, and then lean as far forward as you can, and you should hopefully feel that too in your calves as well as your hamstrings. I'm feeling it all the way at the back of my leg. All right. Go ahead and roll your neck around. We're gonna go one side as slowly roll forward. Roll to the other side. Hi, handsome. We're gonna go back the other way. Hi, he's just looking at me. Go ahead and bring your head center. Now, if you want, you can intensify that a little bit. This feels so good. When I roll my shoulders back and pull very gently to one side, just within whatever capacity I can. It helps get that tightness out of my neck. And it's really important as well to maintain your spine in the proper posture and your core. That's all going to support and bring you back nice and straight like you should be. If you're a nursing mom like I am, you're hunching forward all the time, your shoulders are bowing forward, you're kind of trying to, hold your child constantly, and that can lead to really bad posture, and so you can start to forget what it feels like to sit properly. I have some other stretch videos here on YouTube that I highly recommend as well. My stretch video with a surrender prayer is probably the most popular workout video I've made yet. We're going to go ahead and roll it back. It's my very favorite prayer, offering up everything to the Lord. While also releasing your tension in your body. Hi, you're awake. This feels excellent. All right. Go ahead and as much as you can, go ahead and roll your shoulders back. If you want, you can cross your hands behind your back and pull your elbows as close as you can to each other. And that's going to give you an awesome chest stretch. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. I'm not used to sitting this way, to working this way, rolling my shoulders back anymore. It's all forward. So this is kind of shocking how much of a stretch this is. Can you hear him? He's got the cutest little sounds. Hi, handsome. Hi. You move that body. You get a workout in, boy. Good job. Good job. One more deep breath here. Okay. Go ahead and bring your arm across here. It's a good shoulder stretch. Another shoulder stretch. It's turning into a longer cool down than I anticipated, but I'm finding, man, this feels so good. Here's another one where if you can, cross your hands behind your back and go ahead and pull. If you can't reach all that way, then just go as far as you can. Let's switch sides. So if you can, actually link your fingers together so that you're giving yourself a really good tricep stretch. And you're really opening up that chest as well. Okay, I'm going to finish off with one last shoulder stretch and chest opener. Go ahead and put your hand on a wall, a chair, something that's sturdy, and go ahead and open up and look this way. Go as far as you can without stretching yourself too far. I'm looking at all the dirty things underneath this piece of furniture, and it needs to be swept. But you know what? I feel like working out was, God bless you. Working out was definitely the right choice because I feel so much more calm about the messes that need to be tackled in my house now. And strangely, even though my legs are like jelly, I feel like I have more energy with which to tackle them. So go ahead and let's switch sides. You should feel this all the way through the inner part of your arm. And then when you turn your head and stretch your neck, it adds an additional little stretch. Are you telling me you're hungry? Yeah. Take 2 more deep breaths, and we'll call it a day. Almost there, one more. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for doing something good for yourself. This workout was a massive challenge for where I am right now, and hopefully it challenged you as well. If you want more inspiration for your spiritual journey, please feel free to check out stacysummerow.com. I will drop a link in the notes below where you can go ahead and take a look at over 80 episodes of the Called and Caffeinated podcast, as well as all of my other workout videos. Oh my goodness! That was not good manners. I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but there's things happening over here. There's things happening. Yes. So I also make handmade prayer candles, and this is such a joy for me. These candles, they all have very intentional scents, and every part of the scent matches up with something spiritually. So if you're busy like me and you can't always sit down and pray whenever you feel like it, lighting this candle, it's 100% beeswax with a beautiful crackling wooden wick. When you walk past it and you smell the beautiful aroma, you'll just be reminded of God's providence and His provision for you. They have been really meaningful for a lot of people, and I know people love to give them as gifts. And they've been hugely impactful in my life for just creating a calm and a cozy home and a prayerful, peaceful atmosphere in my own heart. Atmosphere? Whatever. You know what I mean. So if you want to check them out, I will also leave a link below. So thank you so much, and may God bless you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Say bye. Oh, thank you.